Intelligent people are always more interested in listening than in speaking. Ever wonder why? There's something profoundly unique about those who choose to lend an ear rather than command attention with their words. It's not that they have nothing to say. In fact, they often have an abundance of thoughts. But they've realized that wisdom grows in silence, and true understanding often comes from what we absorb, not what we express. Imagine sitting in a room full of people, each vying to be the loudest voice in the conversation. Now picture the one person who is quietly taking it all in, nodding thoughtfully, but contributing very little, at least verbally. This is the person who will leave the conversation with the richest insight. Because here's the thing, listening is where learning happens. Intelligent individuals know that if you spend most of your time talking, you're only repeating things you already know. When you listen, you open yourself up to new perspectives, ideas, and knowledge that might never have occurred to you otherwise. There's a certain beauty in the patience and humility required to listen deeply to someone else. It's almost like a superpower in today's noisy world. When you truly pay attention, you're not just hearing words, you're catching nuances in tone, feeling the emotions behind the message, and understanding the unspoken things that hover between sentences. But why is it so hard for many of us to stop talking and just listen? Perhaps it's because speaking gives us a sense of control, a way to showcase our intelligence, thoughts, and opinions. However, the most intelligent people understand that knowledge isn't something to flaunt, it's something to cultivate. And how do they cultivate it? Through absorbing the world around them, through listening. Another interesting point is that intelligent individuals recognize that speaking prematurely can close off opportunities to learn more. If they're too eager to jump in and share their own perspective, they might miss out on critical information that could change their opinion. They leave space for others to contribute because they know that no one person holds the monopoly on truth. This openness to new information is part of what makes them so intelligent in the first place. There's also an emotional intelligence aspect to all of this. Listening is a way of showing respect, of validating the other person's thoughts and feelings. It's a way of saying, I value what you have to share. When you actively listen, you build stronger connections with people. You earn their trust and respect. Isn't it curious how the most intelligent people, the ones who have the most to offer, often seem to speak the least? They understand that communication is a two-way street, and that listening is just as important as speaking, if not more. In conversations, you might find intelligent people asking more questions than making statements. They're genuinely curious about other people's ideas. They want to understand where others are coming from. And through this process of listening and questioning, they gain a deeper understanding of the world and of human nature itself. So, the next time you find yourself in a conversation, consider taking a step back and listening a little more. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this person? What am I missing while I'm busy formulating my next thought? You might be surprised at what you discover, not just about the other person, but about yourself as well. Listening is an art, and intelligent people are its master artists. They know that in a world full of noise, the quiet mind will always learn the most. Isn't it fascinating how much we can gain simply by choosing to listen?